Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Toni and I'm here with the Everyday Counts program. And we have an hour together for guided meditation. So thank yourself for setting aside this time, time, to tune in to yourself. And then if you're not already, start to settle into a comfortable place. Whether you're reclined, lying down in your bed, snuggled up already. Take the time to turn off any devices. Make sure for the next hour you don't have any tasks at hand. And as best as you can, avoid any distractions or disruptions. And this is all preparation and intention for the next hour. Adjusting things around you to be perfect. Maybe simply tweaking or moving the pillow underneath your head if you have one. Making sure that you have all the layers you need. And then when you're ready, once you're settled in your own time, take a full breath in your own way. And exhale that out. And your next inhale, hold right at the top of your inhale for just a beat. And then exhale that breath out. And take a few of those breaths, allowing yourself this time with those focused breaths to start to let go of your day so far, of your responsibilities, your to-do lists, and start to drop into this moment. And it's not that there is a right or wrong way of doing this. It's not that thoughts will not be present. It's that your intention is to focus on moment by moment awareness as best as you can. Think about it as just a little mini vacation away from your life. Allowing you to rest and to rejuvenate. Allowing your breath to settle back into its own natural rhythm, if it hasn't already. And as you allow your eyes to close, soften, or your gaze to lower, start to tune in to the space around you, wherever it is that you are, sensing your surroundings and your environment. Starting to tune in to the different sounds around you. Getting comfortable and familiar with the sounds in your space, and maybe even outside your space too. Understanding that none of these sounds will either deter you or distract you from your meditation today. In fact, as sounds arise, you can use those sounds to allow you to drop deeper into your meditation. Starting to sense and feel the support underneath your body, and the different textures and firmnesses. And trust that support underneath you and allow your body to sink deeper into that support in your own way. And notice as you consciously allow that to happen, notice how that feels in your body to trust that support underneath you. And then with that support, allow your awareness inside, tuning inwards. And noticing how your mind is in this moment. Notice and witness the thoughts as they come and go. Notice with no judgment what's on your mind today. Notice the concerns, the worries, the thought patterns. Not needing anything to be different than it is. And then imagine that you could drop your awareness from your mind in your head down into your heart center, or a place for you in your body that feels like the center for you. Maybe the seat of your intuition. And don't be surprised if your awareness bobs right back up into the mind, noticing the thoughts as they come and go, and then consciously dropping your awareness down into a place, maybe your heart center or your own center, that feels like a deeper wisdom than the thoughts that come and go. And a way to differentiate the two is to ask yourself, what am I thinking? What are my thoughts? And notice what comes and goes. And notice where you locate those thoughts. And then drop down into that central space. Maybe the heart center or another place, a location that feels like center to you. And ask yourself, how does this feel? To differentiate the two, You could bring into your awareness a loved one, an animal, a sacred place, and then ask yourself, what do I think about this thing? And watch the thoughts. And then drop your awareness down into your central place and ask yourself, how do I feel about this thing? And you may start to notice the difference between the mind and what you think and how you feel. One is not better than the other. They simply give you two different ways of observing. So after you've noticed how you're feeling in this moment, expand your awareness to your physical body, filling your awareness from the crown of your head to the tip of your toes and fingertips, front body and back body, inside and out. And notice how your physical body feels. Allow your awareness to rest in different places in your physical body, noticing sensations, being aware that sensations trigger thoughts and stories. And see if you can stay within the sensation. Notice the familiar places, but take the time to pay attention to the less familiar places too, the quieter places. Tune into the comfort you have in your body. No matter how small the areas, tune into the comfort. Notice any stories as they arise, and still seek out the comfort areas in your body. And seek out the discomfort, the tightness, the tension. Notice how this too provokes thoughts and stories. And stay with the sensation. And then meld the two together, noticing everything as a whole, the whole experience of your body, the quiet and the noisy, the discomfort and the comfortable. And notice everything as a whole. there's any tension or tightness present. And you can offer yourself some relief by taking some longer breaths or adjusting your body in any way. Please do that now and at any time during your meditation. Noticing that you do have tools to change the way things feel. And then in your own time, start to bring your awareness to your breath, just as it is. Noticing the inhales and the exhales as they are with your own rhythm. Noticing if you're breathing in and out with your mouth, with your nose, or a little bit of both. Consider bringing your lips softly together and starting to breathe in and out through your nose if you're not already, but only if this feels comfortable for you. No strain, no forcing. Starting to take a little deeper breath in and a little longer breath out in your own way. There's no right and wrong way to breathing. We all breathe differently, and our breath changes all the time. So just working within this moment to lengthen the inhale just a little and the exhale in your own time and way. Starting to smooth the breaths out from the bottom of the inhale all the way to the top, from the top of the exhale all the way down to the bottom, steadying the breath as best as you can. You might even notice the sound of your breath coming in and out. And the difference in the sound of the inhale and the sound of the exhale. Smoothing and steadying as best as you can. Continue breathing just like this, and in a moment, not quite yet, but in a moment, I invite you to split the exhale into two. So we'll inhale, not yet, but in a moment, pause briefly at the top of the inhale, exhale one half of the breath, pause, exhale the rest of your breath. Taking an inhale and continuing. So when you're ready, 2-part exhale with a brief pause in between. When you're ready, on your next inhale, inhale to the top of your breath. Pause with no tension. Exhale one half. Pause. Exhale the other half of your breath, and continue to inhale And continue with that breath, 2-pod exhale. No forcing in the breath. No need to make the breath one way or another. Just 2-pod exhale in your own way. Notice how the first half of the exhale feels and the second half feels. Releasing any tension in your physical body. You can stay here with 2-pod exhale, or adding 3-pod exhale, so the same process. The top of your inhale, you'll exhale 1/3, pause. Exhale the second third of your breath and pause. And then exhale to the end of your exhale breath, continuing to inhale. So, if you'd like to, 3-pod exhale in your own time. Three-pod exhale. No tension, no tightness. And if this doesn't feel right to you, come back to an easy breath. Otherwise, another 10 3-pod exhales. Three more breaths here, more or less. And after your last 3-pod exhale, come back to your own natural, easy breath, as easy as you can find. Often it is when we complete something where we feel the deep rest. Allowing yourself to absorb the after effects of the breath practice. Noticing your exhales here just as they are. And you may notice that the exhaled breath can feel a little bit like a soft, gentle letting go. Allowing with every exhale your body to soften even more. With every exhale, releasing and allowing yourself to soften. More and more with each breath. Allowing your forehead to smooth. And that smoothness to run over the crown of your head and down over the back of your head too. Eyebrows to release and let go, the space between them to soften. The small muscles around your eyes, behind your eyes, and your eyelids. Imagine, sense, or feel them starting to relax. You may even notice how your eyeballs themselves can draw a little bit further back into your skull. Soft wave of relaxation rolling through your upper face to start to drift and flow down your cheeks, releasing your jaw. As your tongue softens, feeling your chin start to let go. Even the muscles around your temples and ears start to relax and unwind. As your head relaxes inside and out, allowing your thoughts also to feel easier, allowing them to ebb and flow, noticing them every now and again, but not needing to engage. As that soft wave of relaxation as you allow your head to unwind. That starts to roll down through your throat and neck. Feeling and sensing your muscles unwinding into your upper shoulders and upper back. As your shoulders sink heavier into the support. And that warm roll of relaxation. You can allow that to wave down through your upper arms and elbows, and forearms and wrists, hands, fingers and thumbs all the way to the tips. Allowing your head, shoulders and arms to feel loose and soft as that warm relaxation rolls through your upper back and shoulder blades, muscles softening, that warmth rolling down through the back, ribs, mid-back, kidney areas, rolling down in through your lower back, tension dissolving moment by moment as that warmth is invited in. Feeling your side and front ribs relaxing as your belly feels soft and easy. And your inner organs and digestive tract starts to dissolve tension from around. As your inner body starts to feel easy here. And that softness drawing down now into your pelvis, relaxing your pelvic floor. Feeling the tension around your hips starting to melt like warm wax. And that warm relaxation washing down now through your upper legs. Muscles loosening, tendons and ligaments releasing. Down through your knees and lower legs. In through your ankles and heels, that warm relaxation washing through all the muscles, even down deep, right to the very core of your feet and the tips of your toes. Feeling that warmth radiate downwards to the very marrow of your bones, as everything starts to feel a little more liquid and fluid, a little easier, a little softer. Nothing to do here. With every exhale, everything feels looser and more relaxed, allowing yourself the opportunity to feel peaceful in your body, in your cells. How would it feel to invite in that deeper peace all the way in, down to the very marrow of your bones? feeling it in every part of you, inside and out, back and front. And taking your awareness now right into your heart space, your chest and heart space, and feeling that warmth radiate in from every other part of you to fill your chest and heart space with that deeper peace. Allowing any tension to start to soften and melt away like sugar and water. Last little bits of tension dissolving. And the tension of your mind softening too. Allowing everything to flow easily in and out. Witnessing and observing. Not needing anything to be different than it is. Imagine, sense, or feel here that your entire body is soft and loose. Offering your whole body deeper peacefulness. Getting a felt sense of that peacefulness all the way through. And imagine your whole body illuminated with white light, white light. As if you yourself were like a light bulb, bright and shining like a star, not only on the inside but radiating outside too, filled with a calm and peaceful white light. Imagine, sense, or feel that in this moment. All the way down to the tips of your fingers and toes, the crown of your head radiating white light like a star in the sky at night. Allowing that white, peaceful light to be absorbed into every cell of your body. Noticing if there are particular locations in your body that don't feel quite as bright, and take some moments to even out the light into every single part of you. Imagine, sense, or feel that white light radiating outwards. That white light infused with a deeper, calmer peacefulness. And it feels so good. Imagine now, from the tips of your toes and fingers, that white light drawing upwards so the light starts to become concentrated in your entire torso and head. so it's brighter still in your whole torso, neck and head, so bright. And imagine that bright light in your torso, neck and head, filling every part of your torso, neck and head with that beautiful bright white light. Noticing how intense it feels. And then in your own time, imagining collapsing that light into your spine, completely into your spine like a light rod, from the base of your spine all the way up to the base of your skull. Feeling that white light in the deep core of you. Imagine, sense, or feel that white rod through the very center of your spine. And as if that white rod, both ends of it started to draw together to meet that white light like a ball in your heart center. So condensing the light rod into a ball right in your heart center, or a central location in your body that feels perfect for you. That bright light radiating from that very central place. Feel it there, sense it there. And allow that light to come out of that central place and hover just above your body. Whether you're seated or lying down, it doesn't matter. Allow that light, that circle, that sphere of bright, concentrated white light, allow it to rise out of your body. And allow that white light to create a bubble around you. Create a bubble of light around your whole being, encapsulating your whole body. Imagine, sense, or feel that bubble around you. That bubble around you that if you moved, that bubble would move with you, so you would always be within that bubble. Feel your concentrated energy inside that bubble. And then allow that bubble to be filled either with white light or your chosen color for you. If there's a color that invokes a quality you would like to invite in to your bubble, to your world, go ahead and do that. If you're about to go to sleep, then maybe deep peacefulness. Otherwise, a quality you would like to invite in, calm or simply universal, unconditional love. You can put a light, a color, or maybe colors to that to allow your whole bubble to fill with that color, that quality, that intention. And feel it as it surrounds you. Inside your bubble, bubble to keep that quality around you. Notice what it feels like to be encapsulated in that quality. If you would like to, imagine that light, that quality starting to change the vibration of the space around you, calming the vibration if that's what you choose. There is no right or wrong here, and you can play with it, almost like turning up an imaginary dial to notice the light, the vibration changing so it's perfect for you. You might feel or sense a deep humming vibration or a higher vibration. What is it that you choose here inside your bubble? Allow yourself to experience your bubble, your color, your light, your vibration, all your choice. When you're ready, allow that white circle of light hovering above you to draw back into your heart space or a central place for you. That concentrated white light, invite it back into your body, into your central place. Feel the power of it. And allow that ball to radiate outwards, moving through your bubble, allowing that white light to be radiated outwards, outside of the walls of your bubble, into the space around you and the world around you like a star. That deep peacefulness radiating from you. And as you choose to, allowing that sphere of light to start to dissolve around the edges as it starts to fill your whole body up once more. And that light filling the crown of your head to the tip of your toes and fingertips. A glowing white light within your bubble. Bathed in the quality and the color within your bubble. And feel how safe and protected this feels. And if there is someone in your life or a community or people that you would like to directly send a beam of white light from your center out towards, then go ahead and do that now. Imagine, sense, or feel that person or group. And imagine from your very center sending a beam of light of that universal deep peace. And imagine that person or people receiving that light into them. Imagine how that would feel for them as they received that as a gift. Sending them deep, felt peace. And when you're ready, allow that beam of light to split in the middle, and for the light on your side to come back to you, and the light on their side to draw into their body. Offering them, if they choose to receive it, deep peace. Notice how it feels in yourself to have offered deep peace to someone else. You can choose to keep that bubble around you. You can reinforce it or do the same meditation. It can happen very quickly in a day. It doesn't have to take this long to contain that deep peacefulness within you, to create a bubble around you and the quality you would like to invoke into your bubble environment. And you can also pop it with a pin, an imaginary pin, and allow that to dissolve, your choice. When you're ready, go ahead and notice the effects of this meditation. Without needing to open your eyes or move a muscle, imagine, sense, or feel the environment you're in. The space around you. The support underneath you. Taking a full breath in and allowing on that exhale yourself to sink deeper into that support. Staying just as you are. If you wish to drift off to sleep, go ahead, tune my voice out. Or maybe bring your hands in a gesture of closing, maybe simply slipping them onto your lap, your belly, or your hands over your heart. And tune back into that white light, that deep peacefulness. Take a breath in, and on an exhale, offer your chin towards your chest gently. And thank yourself for this time, for setting this time aside for yourself. From my heart to yours, Namaste.